British Muay Thai phenom Joe Ryan has officially signed a multi-fight deal with PFL Europe, making his full transition into mixed martial arts. At just 21 years old, Joe Ryan has already accomplished more than strikers could ever dream of. He's the first British fighter to win a title at Rajadamnern Stadium in Thailand. A former WMO, ISKA, and WBC Muay Thai World Middleweight Champion, he was named 2023 UK Male Fighter of the Year, ranked top 15 pound for pound by the World Muay Thai Organization in 2024. This guy's a beast. He's from a Muay Thai gym. He racked up a 18-3-1 record, has clean technique, technical sharp defense, everything you would expect from a stadium level Muay Thai fighter. He did win the stadium championship in 2023, won the WBC world title in 2024, and now he has signed with the PFL. And this is a huge win for PFL Europe. You know, Joe Ryan is not just an elite striker, he's a marketable one. And that's what MMA needs, and that's what he needs. He needs that platform to receive those bigger paydays and broader opportunities that he is inevitably after in the MMA cage. And this will be a win-win because PFL, we all know they need future stars. He's young, he's exciting, and he's already decorated. And if you do that, I think there could be a lot of buzz right off the gate. We look at the historic parallels, Savannah Marshall, Claressa Shields, two high-level boxers, female boxers specifically. PFL saw that as an opportunity. You know, these girls aren't getting paid perhaps what they should in terms of their marketability levels, and they offered a spot in the PFL Smart Cage to kind of build their name in that realm. And I think only good things can come of that. The crossover storyline, the boxing or kickboxing to MMA angle, I think it's a good blueprint for converting top-tier fighters into bigger draws. I mean, you look at even before PFL, the Bellator experiments with the kickboxers. You know, they ended up opening a whole brand for the kickboxers, Bellator Kickboxing, which was often just showcases for these signed fighters, but you would often see these guys in the MMA cage as well. I'm talking about the Joe Schillings, the Raymond Daniels, Gaston Boyanos, who is now in the UFC, Denise Kielholtz, who would be, I believe, a title contender in MMA. So this is what MMA needs, and it's not far out of the realm of possibility for Joe Ryan to be a bigger name in the sport a few years down the road. This is what PFL needs. They need new blood, new names, and new marketing angles, which they have very much talked about this year specifically on how they can market their fighters better. And with that being said, they've shown a lot of willingness to invest in these guys, these young international talents, and they're really making the most of what they have. And that's a really promising sign. So hopefully they can build towards a debut, ideally PFL Europe card in the UK, perhaps a co-main event slot, tomato can opponent. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. You know, there's no shame. You have to build him right. This is his first fight. They just recently, I think it was last year, they did the Savannah Marshall fight. That was a main event. It was her first fight. You don't have to have the most legitimate fight in the world, right? That's what people watch UFC for, blindly, but they do it. PFL's angle should be, let's tell stories with fun fighters, and Joe Ryan gives them the opportunity to do that. Young Muay Thai killer goes MMA. That's the angle. And once you see him in the cage, I'm sure his striking will be not unheard of in the sport, but it is rare to see such high-level striking, such as the kind that you see in those stadiums in Thailand. It'll be so cool to see that transition into the MMA cage. So if Joe Ryan can find success, if he wins in style and shows that his striking can translate into knockouts, into exciting fights, PFL may have a breakout star on their hands. Let me know what you guys think about this signing. I think it's a really bright prospect for PFL, and it's something different from the usual recruits out of the regional MMA scene. So I'm really excited for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more PFL coverage.